What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruga Africana, coming to you all sick with a reading. So go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel, excuse me. And hit a like on my channel, and please forgive me for sounding so nasally because I have been a little bit under the weather since about Friday. And I am sounding crazy, so forgive me for sounding nasally or sounding a little bit full, if you will. Let's talk about Diddy real quick, y'all. I hope y'all to subscribe. Oh, and let me make this announcement. I'm going to get back to doing the Sunday service announcements. I'm going to post Sunday's reading probably tomorrow, the Joe Osteen reading, because I owe you all that. Excuse me. But anyway, let's get off into this reading, y'all. Girl, y'all see where Diddy's motherfucking mansion has been raided in both Miami and LA? And since I'm out here in LA, I'm going to talk LA business, okay? Don't know what's going on in Florida for him, but I'm going to talk about what's going on out here in this LA business and what the streets been saying, y'all. This nigga Diddy is moving in that dark energy. I remember before I told y'all he needed to pay the landlord. He needed to, what do I mean by landlord? He needed to pay that motherfucker that he has been, or give his alms to that motherfucking spirit that he's been worshiping. He ain't been doing that. He ain't did it at all, y'all. And he's moving underneath complete dark energy because you know what? He's actually trying to outrun the shadow of death, y'all. Okay, so I did not say that in my previous readings with Diddy because I try to sit back and maybe watch a little bit more before I announce something crazy, but I'm going to stop holding what I see in these cards. I'm going to say exactly what I see. And if it comes to pass within a few days, so mote it be. But Diddy is moving underneath very, very dark energy. He's got a witch now. He's smart enough to have gone and got a witch to assist him in this process because, as I said, it is epoch thing. Um, or excuse me, in his if I were to cast epoch for Diddy, I gave him the advice of he needed to, spend time with his family because shit could have gotten a little bit worse, and the worst has already happened. This is the worst. The worst being that they are kicking in all of your mansions. They are about to freeze his accounts. They are about to stop his money. They've already stopped his bag. But the thing is, Diddy knew about this, okay? I want to tell y'all, a guilty motherfucker, a motherfucker that got shit going on, doesn't mean that he's not being protected or watched after or watched over. Excuse me, y'all. He's not being watched over by his spirits, or I have to get some orange juice. Hold on. That does not mean that he's not being taken care of by those spirits that he's contracted with. Although, yes, he's in default with the spirit, and it may be a marine spirit too. I know that I pointed out that they pray to the Baphomet often in Hollywood and hip hop, but Diddy has another. He has another spirit that he's praying to, and it's a marine spirit. I wonder, is this his mother coming up as the Empress? Because Diddy's money is a little tight. He's on the run, or he's moving around, and he's not keeping his feet in the same space so that he will not be caught. We're gonna go into that a little bit later in the reading, and I'll show y'all when he factually learned that this was getting ready to happen. Diddy probably is hiding out with his mother. He's with someone who he is dependent upon financially. He's with someone that he can be insecure about his future with. And y'all know Miss Combs, Janice Combs, is real evil anyway. She was the one that was casting the spells and doing the shit for him anyway. So she, of course, is casting a spell of confusion. The crazy thing is Diddy got the audacity to be running around with a motherfucking woman right now. No, it is not Carisha, y'all. Whoever the woman is that he's running around with, she's a phenotype woman. She a little loose whore, some woman that needed a little bit of change. And I mean, Diddy still got a little bit of money, but he ain't got it like that. But whomever it is that he's with, they, or wherever he is, excuse me, he's with women. He's either with or in between his mother and this woman that he's fucking with. And it's definitely not Carisha. part of me, y'all, feels like he's got an ace in the hole also in either hip hop or in the Hollywood scene, and they're hiding him. I want so bad for this to be Oprah Winfrey. I know I was saying that this was his mama, but let's go on. Let's open this up. Let's unpack this a little bit more. I don't know why so badly I want this to be Oprah Winfrey that's hiding him. I know that that's just wishful thinking, and that's just giving y'all the beginning of me getting ready to put Oprah's ass on blast too. But I don't know. It's giving me the energy of him hiding out with either his mother or a woman who has a whole lot of money and a whole lot of resources that can take care of him, or he's hiding out with a woman, a younger woman, and her mother, and they have enough money to hide him, if you will, because there's some shit going on. The reason why this could be his mother is because, he's got a lot of shit in his mama's name, and he's hiding a lot of his fortune underneath Janice Combs' name. So there's a lot of sneakiness going on, but this is him, needing to be secure in this moment, and he's not. He's in a very insecure space financially and insecure about his fucking future, honey. That's what that trip to LA was about. To when he was at the Oscars party. I know y'all may be like, damn, he's still out here fucking around with people. Yes, these people fuck in the same circle, drink, smoke, do all of the same things, and it does not matter what you got going on legally. They will still sit with each other. But yes, Diddy cold-hearted, honey. This man, he's throwing people to the wolves. It's like he's using people that he loves as human shields. And who does he have to sacrifice? Sacrifice. Let me use the motherfucking word that is coming up. He sacrificed his children. He sacrificed his children by coming out here to LA. There was a ploy. I kept on wondering why the fuck he was out and about in LA, and kept wondering why in the fuck they even allowed him to show up at the party. And don't get me wrong, I'm not all, fuck P. Diddy, all that shit. No, I'm just saying, because, like I said, you got to accept these people for who the fuck they are. They're all trifling. They're all vile-ass people. But anyway, I kept trying to figure out, why is he out and about with his kids trying to make it look like, shit ain't finna go awry, or shit ain't gonna hit, or shit ain't gonna hit the fan eventually. He was painting a picture for us. I told y'all that Puff does a whole lot of mind magic. And this is exactly what he did. He made sure that TMZ or whomever it was that took the pictures of him while he was out here doing that week of the Oscars, or the night of the Oscars, he was seen. He was out with his children, and he was using a bunch of mind magic. He made sure they showed he was seen with his children out in LA, not with anyone else. He wanted to make it look like he was being a good father, or that's what he was leaning into, his fatherhood. And that's where he should have fucking had his ass all along, because he used his kids. He used his kids as a decoy. He used his fatherhood as a decoy. Puff doesn't really have a good relationship with his children. Yes, he's around them or whatever, give them money, give them whatever they want, but he doesn't really have a good relationship with his kids. But he has some sort of relationship that they at least trusted him to follow him, and followed him to LA. Once Puff did what he needed to do in LA, he got in the wind, honey. He got in the wind and left them boys there to motherfucking bear the brunt of what's going on, which is why Justin and Christian are in handcuffs right now as we speak. Clive Davis told him this was coming, though, y'all. Don't y'all believe that people have turned their backs on this man and are not fucking with Puff? These people are communicating with each other, okay? Which is why you shouldn't trust shit that they're saying. This is definitely going to be in a sensationalized situation. Puff showing up at the Oscars. I don't know why I keep wanting to go back to the Oscars. I guess because of the coins, the grounding, the awards. This is what this is. This is rewards and shit. This is him going, his ego leading him there to believe that maybe he would still be nominated for something. I don't know why Puff felt like he would, but he had an overall point, okay? We see that the Capricorn is showing up in this. That's Puff showing his ass up. He's standing here with probably Lee Daniels in the circle. I don't know why Lee Daniels' name is being whispered from Spirit too. But Clive Davis told him, look, you better get low, because there's some shit about to hit the fan, and you're not going to be able to get away from up under it And he told him, like, look, it's not too long off. They're getting ready to get you. Like, he told him that these police was coming. So what did Puff do? Took his kids to LA or brought his kids to LA and left them here to be the scapegoat. And he's in the wind now. Now they are going to have to answer the questions of where's your daddy? Where's your daddy? Where's your daddy? And they really don't know. See, the police or the feds or whomever it was that raided him, they waited too long. They missed their opportunity to be able to catch Puff. Now the burden of proof is getting ready to be upon them to catch him. And they're not gonna be able to. They gonna the kids and shit gonna be battling and fighting amongst each other, or he's leaving them to fight this shit. And Puff is in the wind, honey. Although he don't know where he going, he don't know what he doing, he don't know what the fuck he gonna do, but he's definitely moving around. He is definitely on the run. Will he turn himself in if it's profitable for him? He will, but not right now. Because here's the thing, I almost knocked my damn tarot cloth over trying to swipe the cards away real quick. Here's the thing. Puff ain't going to jail. And I know y'all like, damn, what you talking about? All this shit against him? You wrong, you wrong, you wrong. Let me finish. Puff is not going the fuck to jail, okay? I didn't say he wasn't guilty. I didn't say that there was not a judge in place ready to hang him by his ball sack. No, I did not say that. But what I did say is that he ain't going to jail. Why am I saying he's not going to jail? Because Puff is refusing to go to jail, honey. He is refusing to take accountability for the fucking things that he's done. And in his refusal to go to jail, he'll stay in the wind. And if they catch him or he gets wind that they're close to catching him, baby, that man put him off a nigga, swab his motherfucking mouth with a hollow point before he allows them to take him to jail. And that's on gang, honey. Puff will step on his own self. Puff will motherfucking unalive himself before he allows himself to go to jail. And that's what I mean, y'all. Is Puff going to unalive himself? Absolutely. He's not going to jail. He'd more so rather be dead than to go to jail. And that's the energy that he's exuding. If they catch him, look out for him to have swabbed his mouth or swabbed his ear with a hollow point. And that's going to be the end of Puff Daddy because he is not going to jail, y'all. There will be no justice in this situation because he's going to take his life before he allows them. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, about to like open my throat and let my words come through. Puff will more sooner kill himself before he allows himself to have to go to jail. Because he knows what's coming for him if he get in that jail cell. He'll be there for a long time. So look out for the news that they found Diddy somewhere, unalived. Will someone else do it? Possibly. Especially if you're speaking in the stance of him being beholden to those spirits. But I see him turning that gun on himself. I honestly don't see anybody else dirtying their hands with doing this. I see Diddy running from the law, and suddenly we'll hear the body of Sean P. Diddy Combs was discovered. And I know that's real morbid and real dark, y'all, but you know what? I told y'all this when we were upon the time of Tupac's motherfucking revenge, and Tupac is not going to stop until he has his revenge.